Hello, ninth grade health class. This is Mr. Rollins. I am behind the camera right now. I just want y'all to kind of get a look on the board to kind of see what's going to happen. I know y'all can make things a little closer like that and different things, so feel free to do that. I'm going to go over a couple things. I'm going to appear real quick out of nowhere. Another one real quick, but I'm getting old. All right, I'm going to help y'all. First of all, I just want a reminder. Make sure that y'all have taken your quiz. That one's online. It's covered page 97 through 111. Make sure you get that done. And I will kind of get that out of the way before you get on this. Now, just to let y'all know, this is going to be test 3. It's going to be chapters 1 through 4. I'm going to kind of help you with it, give you some things that you should study, so you're not just studying all 4 chapters totally. This will be a test you need to come in here and get in the pickup section in the cafeteria. So I will have that test ready for you. So this will actually be a written test that you need to take. All right, and I will kind of give you some ideas of how to study it. Okay. Right now, chapter 1 and chapter 4. I just found this thing, so that's my little pointer here. All right, chapters 1 and chapter 4, you'll see over here, there's terms. So in chapter 1, these are the only 4 terms you need to pay attention to that will be on the test. And then you see this section here that says PSR. These are prefixes, suffixes, and roots. Okay, and you see how that's going right there. That's all you need to know for chapter 1 on those. And then I titled this the IST, which is kind of like, as you see, gastroenterologist, dermatologist, you get the gist of this, okay? And so that kind of puts it in different sections. As you see, there won't be a whole lot on chapter 1. There won't be a whole lot on chapter 4. There's actually no IST on chapter 4. You have one PSR, you have itis right there, and that's the only thing you know there. So I'm not going to go over chapter 1 and chapter 4, what's written up here. I'm not going to go over chapter 2 and chapter 3 of the PSRs and the IST because you can see that. The only thing I would like to point out in chapter 3 is on page 64 where it introduces the cerebrum, cerebellum, and the brainstem. I would look at how that's listed there and just what goes with that, and there will be a section there, I think it's 5 to 6 questions that will cover that. That's a matching section there, so just kind of pay attention to that. Okay, the rest of this time is going to be me, because it's a pretty long list. Now, what I did is it's not in the order, this is not in the order that appears in the book in each chapter. It's going to be in alphabetical order. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a little bit of effort on, for you to have some effort and looking these things up and studying a little bit for them, okay? So we're going to start with chapter 2. Like I said, chapter 1's already there, chapter 4's here. I'll try to stay out of the way so that you can see that. But you just need to study these things. Like I said, I have them in alphabetical order, not in how they appear in the book. Okay? Now, chapter 2, we're going to get started here. Okay? And have my little paper here. I'm going to go in alphabetical order. All right, for chapter 2, the first term you need to know is aorta. All right, aorta. The second one, you have to forgive me, sometimes my words don't come out properly. Appendicular skeleton is your second thing you know for chapter 2. Atrophy, like I said, we're doing it in alphabetical order. Actually, the axial skeleton would be the next thing, but atrophy and then axial skeleton. The fifth thing is extensors. I feel like I didn't spell it right, but extensors. Okay. The sixth one would be for chapter 2 would be lungs. The next one would be pelvic girdle. Okay. And then we have systemic circulation, and then systolic pressure. Okay. Like I said, we're doing these in alphabetical order here. All right. And then we have tendon. All right. And then vena cava. Vena cava will be the next one. And let's see, I may have got everything that needs to be there. All right, very good. Like I said, we have the IST here, and we have the PSRs here. All right. All right, now we're going to go on to chapter 3. Okay, like I said, there's just a lot of listening. Chapter 3 is going to be a little longer, so pay attention with intent. All right. Anorexia nervosa is the first thing out of chapter 3. The second thing is brain. Know what goes with that? Brain. Third thing is chemoreceptors. Chemoreceptors. The fourth thing is cranial nerves. Cranial nerves. I'm trying to see my own writing. I don't have the greatest writing, as y'all probably seen on the board. Cranial nerves is the fourth thing. Fifth is iris, dealing with the eye. Iris. Interneuron is the next one. Interneuron. And again, we're going alphabetical order. Here's a tough one. Mechanoreceptors. Okay, forgive me again. Mechanoreceptors. Okay. The eighth one is motor neurons. Motor neurons. All right, and then myopia is the ninth word that we're given for chapter 3. Myopia. Neurons. And I'm trying to make sure I didn't repeat it because when they were given the questions for this test, someone repeated. But I believe I got it straight. We'll see. I'm sure y'all let me know. All right, sclera. Sclera is the 11th word that we've given for this. All right, and then we have spinal cord. Spinal cord. All right, let's see. Spinal nerves. Spinal nerves is the next one. All right, somatic nervous system. Somatic nervous system is the next one. And that may be all of them. Okay, and that's all for chapter 3. Okay, like I said, just to give you, I think it was 11 for chapter 2, 11 terms for chapter 2. Chapter 3, I believe it was 14 terms. Okay, and then the rest is up here. All right, and like I said, this will be a written test that you need to come and pick it up from the school. You can take that, get it next week. What I'm going to do is there won't be a video for next week on Thursday and Friday. I'm just going to give you that time to kind of take that long test. And I know you got other classes that you're involved with. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. And like I said, make sure y'all are being safe. And I'm praying for y'all guys. And like I said, do your best to keep yourself straight. All right, have a good day.